好的，欢迎来到莫特，我们继续史丹利的寓言，是吗？我是不是有讲错？原来点在这边。对，史丹利的寓言。夜视器怎么办？当了。真的当。
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. And here it was, the lounge. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
说200块跑进去了，200块跑进去了。
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us all trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you. What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
What?
No, wait. Where are you going? Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
来，你说几个理由我看看。为什么要点正版账号？哦，这超漂亮的。啊，没了。哇，它绿色的。我来做好了。
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
No, 你老师耶。
Are you? You are going to stay here, aren't you? You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this? Isn't getting through to you?
好了，再回来看一下了。我到底有没有看麦呀？
救我啦！救我！
为什么？
因为你很帅。
啊？什么？
不用打到。
你用打的我不会看哦。我在玩游戏那边讲了。你到底在讲什么东西啦？你不要像那史蒂夫好不好？
只有正版账号。
我告诉你，正版账号你不用打密码也没关系啦。你说你去打你自己喜欢的账号不就好了？为什么这个你是？还有你的麦啊！你聪明啊！你真是蠢！你真是怪蠢没？啊？
不行啊，先要密码才能进去啊。
啊，你就去找那破解版的玩不就好了？你很奇怪呢。
有你
这样讲他听到。
你有破解版吗？
有啊，有破解版啊！我刚才说有懒人包嘞，还有 L 预告包可以让你免费用哎。
那你等下给我等下叫你。
不要叫我给你，我这边没有，我这边已经都把它做成升级到1.7、1.8、1.9， 1.9还没出来，我1.8也还没出来，1.8只有线性版而已哦。你要几版的？它大概只要登录器吧。破局，因为它版本不一样啊。破局有分1.7、1.8，还有1.52，还有1.1，还有1.2。为什么说那么多？你这样说好了。因为破局没有，你还故意切我的脚，
这才叫故意。
你不要听，因为破局有分版本哦。有啦，有分1.1跟1.2，1.1好像应该早就没了。然后那个1.2也对。
1.1那是1.2，你也不会管它到底几点几。
耶，没事。
Thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
你不要是不是聪明狗，你为什么？你不要学那个聪明的，你是混沌。
No. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die,
你自己去
we'll
往
both
上
go.
找啊！但是你不要跟别人说你在玩用盗版，我不要再碰我的肩膀，这西边的。
Stanley, let's go back to the actor room. My
别再摸我
God,
肚。
is this really how much you like the game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
哦，他到底要不要死了？他这个门又不让我开，你这混蛋！你这个旁白你是干嘛的？呀，还是没死。
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just want us to get along. Do you actually want to stay alive, or are you just teasing me?
这本书就同一个地方啊，你搞屁哦！你要传这么多？
be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
嗯？这不下去啊！你看。
不要幸福了。
我们要幸福的啦，幸福的是那个。幸福的还没屁用嘞。嗯？ 按 Q， 按 E， 按 E， 按 Q， 按 Q， 啊？
按 ESC。
啊，这个。
呢，教你一招，右上角的那红色的叉叉，你看到？
你假赛。他勾上角叉叉嘞，你这是混沌。我还叫你还叫我之前那个，我提起来不是哎。林老师。
右上角指到叉叉之后，再按 LT F 4，右手再把花束给点下去。
这到底差没多少吧？
然后呢，只要速度够快的话呢，它就会出现此城市已经毁灭。
是哦，真假的？真会无合音哦。
够快的话就会出现这种现象。
真是假的啊？
那也表示你没有开关。
真的假的？
不然。
我还试过那一招哎，改天来试试看好了。那就是因为你故意的吧？哦，终于死了！好棒哦！
你的魔才还没加。
人家是保险业务员。
我叫佳佳。
不要再来！
欢迎你来我家玩。
不要再来这走，混沌。我的。
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti.
我还听得到这样。
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now, listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map, because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
好的，我们继续。
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You give me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
这谁？这是谁？为什么第二没有图片？我小会有反的。你是不是预设还有那个转头的？废话，我不叫史丹利怎么办、啊？7分钟而已，人家之前就36分，人家都16分钟了。 你可以再白痴一点。
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
你加音乐哦。我的时间买，好继续。能不能把音乐杀掉啊？这样东西超吵。
You heartless bastard! Did you do it because you hate baby?
哦，你回来了。
It's not purely to spit at me.
I don't
know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
耶，创世神！
Well, Stanley, is this any better?
挖地板，挖地板！他不能跳，看。
Absolutely nothing to do with.
我要挖地板。
Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever?
我要挖草。
Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create it to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
让我盖啦！你不要开 OP， 开那个开斜线 V 好不好？混蛋，人家要斜线 V 呢哦。
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. Just to finish it all off. Yes, it's complete.
让我玩呢，人家要跳啦！不要放隐形药水啊！我要进去药水。混蛋，混蛋旁白给我不要死！
You've only gotten half the experience. Please step inside and make yourself comfortable.
给我 OK， 给我 Model One。
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better.
给我 Model One。
Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come on, Stanley. We need to get mining.
这应该第一代的，看起来。哎呦，让我去砍树。对哦。
什么？他阻挡你吗？
没有，我是在玩别款游戏。
对了，你看门狗玩完剧情，接下来就乱逛了嘛？哈。乱逛
没错。
It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
你不会想说那个加入国外伺服器跟外国玩家玩吗？
应该是说呢，
对吼。
Oh no! This is far more open.
刚刚那段消音的，鸡眼
I'm looking for something narrow and linear.
这种地方会鸡眼。
Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay.
鸡眼有跟石头长得很像吗？
啊？
鸡眼跟石头
很暗的时候很像。好痒。哦，这款游戏。
Yes, I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me to oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
那你我
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
避免砸伤。
Genius.
我到底在玩哪款
You know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time,
巨大迷宫。红方还可以放到这边来，真不容易。
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Hey, 就这样。
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time. When they came to a set of 2 open doors...
好的，今天就玩到这边不？一样跟上集一样。喜欢我的影片。 喜欢这个影片，点个喜欢，也是左边对，右边右下角有一个喜欢是吗？之后呢，有想要看其他那个怎么说？其他影片的话呢，可以点我的那个名字，然后呢有感觉不太好的地方，可以在底下留言。还有你不喜欢这影片，可以也按个烂之后呢，在底下留言。可以的话就在底下留言。对，就这样。好，应该没事吧？好，拜拜，耶。